My name's Kristin, and this is my aha moment. It was 3:20 in the morning, and I saw through the crack in my door one of my roommates running up the stairs very quickly, and she said in a really flat voice, "Fire." I kind of just looked over and I saw some movement going up the curtains between the French doors, and suddenly the glass exploded. And it shattered all over the floor, and it was from the heat of a very, very large fire that had consumed the house. 64 firefighters, the place was destroyed, every single possession gone. There were 6 roommates, and everyone reacted very, very differently. One guy was so devastated that he ended up living in his car and taking a lot of drugs and just tuning out. He could not deal with the fact that he had run out of a burning house and almost lost his life. I had 2 epiphanies out of it, 2 aha moments. The first was kind of in the immediate days following the fire. I got the distinction that when you have nothing, you have everything. Because I had nothing, I truly, truly got the distinction that I have my family and my friends and my life and my health, and that was all that mattered. The second aha took many years to sort of evolve, and part of that was because, my fear of fire afterwards. I was just so freaked out. If I went to a friend's house where they had a candle at the house, I'd have to ask them to put it out. So it took me a long time before I could just kind of relax and ease into it. It took actually about 5 years before I could feel okay around a flame again. So I said, well, what if I went to the next level? What if I pushed through that and I became friends with fire? So I had friends who were fire dancers. I had been a dancer my whole life and said, okay, well, maybe I could take on this new form of dance called poi, where you spin flaming balls of fire around your body. And that was a huge aha moment for me, in that someone once said to me, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's action in the face of it. So I always have that fear every time I light up, but it's moving through that fear. And what was on the other side of that was that I could bring joy to people. I'm a performer. I teach dance now. I teach fire dancing and perform fire dancing. So to be able to bring joy to people from something that gave me such pain and it was such a tragedy is such a beautiful thing.